Madam Principal will next welcome the gathering. Madam Principal, please. We request Madam Principal to welcome the gathering. Madam, please.
Good morning. Wish you all a happy Independence Day. In 1961, our founder, Mr. V.J.K. Das, was just going around the city to find an English medium school to admit his son in LKG. But he could not find one, and even what he found, he could not get a seat. So immediately the thought struck in his mind that why don't I start a school? So thereby he sowed the seed in his mind, the prepared mind, and it grew into such an exclusive CBSE school standing in front of you after 50 years. So these 50 years, many students have studied and they have been placed in various countries in different parts of the world, holding very high positions. So we are proud of them. And we are celebrating the Silver Jubilee this year, and it is a special Independence Day being celebrated on the Silver Jubilee year. I'm sorry, very sorry, Golden Jubilee. 50 years we have completed, and once again I made a mistake. 50 years we have completed, and we are celebrating the Golden Jubilee year. And our staff and the students are made to realize their responsibility to transfer or translate the dreams visualized by our founder. The school is coming up with good results and good amenities and good disciplined students. So we are proud of everything. Now every year we celebrate this Independence Day not to make the students think of a jolly holiday, not to make them enjoy in front of the TV watching all the program. Of course, they have to see various good program on the TV also, but we make them feel the importance of Independence Day by teaching them many activities and many programs they enact, and thereby they come to know the charm of independence which we got in 1947, 15th of August, when our first Prime Minister hoisted our flag in Red Fort and declared that India is free. So that idea should be inculcated in the mind, and also they should know that the tolerance is the highlight of the fighters for freedom. The colors what we see in the flag and in the Dharma Chakra tell us the tolerance is the ideal what our forefathers followed, and thereby they could maintain collectively a good India for all these years. But do we see such an India now? Do all the registered voters vote? No. And people are running away with the bribes. And we know the scenes what we see in the parliament, flinging mics and chairs and flower pots. Is that the way India should be going on and marching forward? No. We should teach the children what they really need in life, and we should make them understand that is not the way of life. India should proceed further. Now, I said many students have gone to different parts of the world from our school, but wherever even present students may be going, wherever you go, whatever you do in other parts of the world, always remember that our motherland is India. You may have to do for the neighbors, but still remember, mother is always the mother. So you should contribute as much as possible for your motherland. You should be proud of what you have consumed from your motherland, but you should be proud of what you are giving to your motherland. And you should not be proud that you are an Indian, what India has produced, but you must be proud what you have given to your India as an Indian. So these you should follow in your life, wherever you are, wherever you take a good position in life. Now the generation has already created a freedom of independence to India. But what is your duty? Your duty is to safeguard the freedom what is given by our previous elders. So you should always try to work for India and guard our freedom. Now at this juncture I would like to welcome the eminent personality who has served our nation for 32 years. He is Colonel Krishnaswamy, and with 2 Veer Chakra award. And it is difficult to get one, but just think that he has secured 2. And we have to salute all our Air Force, Navy, Civil and Administrative Services for guarding our country and being with us, supporting still even today. The way he walked briskly and the way he smiled at the students and the way he extended his words and the way he shared the thoughts with me and the other colleague, it's really wonderful. He is full of still with the same spirit that India is my nation and I must stand for it. So such a spirit should be inculcated in the minds of the young children, and I am sure that he will give a very good message to the students on the 63rd Independence Day as well as the Golden Jubilee year of Bharat. Now I would like to say a few points about our chief guest. You should all know, and Colonel retired A. Krishnaswamy is a recipient of Veer Chakra for his gallant action during the Indo-Pakistan War in 1971. He has also received twice the award of Vishis Seva Medal for distinguished service. The Chief of the Army Staff recognized his meritorious service and devotion to duty with a Commendation Medal. Colonel Krishnaswamy graduated from the Indian Military Academy, Dehradun in 1958. He was later privileged to command the same battalion from 1972 to 1976. And he has also served the NCC between 87 and 89. During his career, he has taken part in 1962 in Indo-China conflict with Walong sector in Arunachal Pradesh. 1965, in the Indo-Pakistan conflict in the eastern sector, in the then eastern Pakistan, and then in 1968, he saw action in Sikkim in the Nathula Chola incident, which restored our lost pride after the 1962 debacle against the Chinese. During 1971 Pakistan War, he was actively involved as a young major and company commander to lay an ambush behind enemy lines very close to Dhaka. He was among the leading elements of the victorious Indian Army to enter Dhaka. For these actions, he was awarded Veer Chakra. Colonel Krishnaswamy has varied experience in regimental staff, command and instructional tenures during his long service of over 32 years. He has been privileged to serve in all the theatres of our extensive frontiers, from Kutch to Kashmir, from Kohima to Kanyakumari. He is now retired, a totally happy and satisfied man. His only aim now is to be of help to others and motivate the younger generation to excel in the chosen walks of life and to face the challenges with confidence and competence. So I welcome you, sir, to our school to be with us, and also thank you for hoisting the flag on the 63rd Independence Day. And I welcome all the parents who are supporting all the time during all the functions, without whom we have not come to this level. And I should really welcome all the old students, well-wishers, and everyone who has gathered here to witness the Independence Day of this year and make it a grand success. I welcome you all once again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the welcome speech, and it was highly enterprising. We commenced the entertainment part of their celebration with the little kids of UKG and Standard 1. They revealed their patriotism with an action song, My Pride, My India.
Pride, My India. LKG to Standard 1 are presenting their program, a dream which comes true when India becomes one of the superpower and get a seat in the UN Council. All the states, religions in India unite together, breathe the same air and bring India as one of the superpowers.